Almost to the front. That was quick. So welcome back, everybody. We are at Expedition Everest, journey into the Forbidden Mountain at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. My name's Jen. I am your host this afternoon. So we're going to have we've been having a pretty wild Thursday so far here in Animal Kingdom, but we're about to get on Expedition Everest, so hang on to your hats and glasses.
Secure all gear in the car for your safety. Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle, and please show wise
break time. Going on break. Here we go. Make sure you guys like the stream and share so that way they can experience Everest with us. So make sure you guys share with all your friends, family, on Twitter and Facebook, so that way they can come join our adventures. Invite them to join our City Magic family. And please make sure you guys check out all of our sponsors below. Orlando Insider Vacations, where you can book a luxury vacation home for half the price and a double room. You can also check out the wonderful Victor Noraki. He is a realtor in the Central Florida Orlando area, and you can make your moving to Florida dreams a reality. And also check out Mickey Muscly, which is an awesome subscription box service. On their website, use the code 15 to get 15% off your first box. Check them out on MickeyMuscly.com. Just check out the links below, guys. Without them, we couldn't have all these live streams for you guys, so we appreciate them very much, and we appreciate you guys checking them out. Alright, I think we're all fully loaded. There's somebody in the seat. 44 inches is the requirement, so there's some littles on here, but they're tall enough. The littles are tall enough.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle, and please supervise children. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest.
I just put my backpack on over my leg. I just put my ears in here. That's the only thing that'll fit in there. Just put your backpack over your leg. You should be just fine. But I wanted to be on this side because I want to see Disco Yeti. Disco Yeti. We're gonna go see Disco Yeti. Woo-hoo! Bye. Here we go, guys. Whee! The most expensive roller coaster in the world, standing at an impressive 190 feet. It is taller than Cinderella Castle. Yes, it is. It is the largest structure in all of Walt Disney World. Whee! Awesome these pictures, how bad they truly are. Gotta get your sea legs there back a little bit. Get your sea legs back, and let's see if we can find a crazy picture over here.
I tried to hold my arms up because I tried to hold my arms up.
Oh, you can't see me. Oh, sorry.
I tried to hold my arms up because I didn't get it away.
You got my camera. Did you get it?
Look at me, I'm like,
But let's grab the picture anyways. So you just scan your magic band so that way you can get your ride picture. If you have Memory Maker, you just scan your magic band right there, and your pictures also go all into your My Disney Experience app. That's what I tell you guys. Learn that app, live it, love it, learn it, because it's got to be everything that you use is pretty much in there. So yeah, that was fun. Did you guys have fun? You could buy your very own baby Yeti too if you'd like. Baby tigers, baby Yetis.
What's the mini flashlight binoculars and that little thing?
Awesome, guys. You loved it, Kathy? Awesome, girl. See, I went on there for you. You got to just get better and get your foot feeling better. Then you can come and ride Everest. You can get a good view right here, too. Whew. Getting my sea legs a little bit. I get sick on 3D rides, simulator rides, but real roller coasters, I'm all good.
I'm kind of sad you need to go down the big hill.
Yeah. No, I didn't move at all. I make sure I make sure that lap bar is tight. Like, I make sure I don't go flying. You only move around in your seat if you don't push it down far enough. I mean, if it fits a 44-inch child, you should be able to push all the way down. Just make sure you push your lap bar all the way down and you won't fly out of your seat. You'll be just fine. You're welcome. All right, let's get you back on the other. It's not very clear. Yes, C-bands. People use C-bands. I still have to get a new pair. That's a very like natural way to get not motion sick if you have motion sickness. They're like those acupuncture bands. They're called C-bands, like SEA, like the ocean. And they're like not that expensive. You can get at Walmart, Walgreens. Those do help. Obviously, you could take non-drowsy Dramamine too, or if you get really, really sick. But see, like, I don't know, roller coasters don't really make me that sick. It's more like the simulator rides, like Star Tours and those kinds of things. That's really the struggle for me. So, but anything like that is better to be prepared than not. Try to bring that with you in your park bag. That reminds me, I have to get another set of C-bands just in case. Yeah, we're going to Kilimanjaro Safari. I'm gonna put you guys back on the other rig because this is just this is the roller coaster one. So, well, you're so sweet, Lori. I appreciate you very much. It's very sweet of you. All right, put you guys on the. People watch for a second while I switch equipment here and get you guys better and bigger and better here. Ooh, that G-force is so strong on there, like it's crazy. So steady. If you want to close your eyes for 1 second. Uh-oh, somebody's sick. Somebody's croupy. There we go. Good to go. Guys, you're so good. Yeah, we were talking about that, David. Yeah. This is the original rig I used. This is allowed in the park because it does not extend. You always ask me what's a good stabilizer that you don't want to spend thousands of dollars on. The Manfrotto Pixie. I am telling you, it is the bomb.com because it's a tripod. It doesn't extend, but it's got a very comfortable handle. It's fantastic. You can put your phone on it. You can put your camera if you've got a camera. It has a 1/4-inch screw on the bottom. Phenomenal. My favorite. That's my favorite stabilizer in the world, actually. Just because it's so light and it's park allowed because it does not extend. So as long as it doesn't extend, you are in business. We are in Asia. Yep. See, we're kind of at the crossroads between Dinoland, USA, Cali River Rapids, and we're in the Asia part. Yep. Still in Asia. Got to go back to Africa. So, yep. Off we go back to Africa. Ah, now I feel like I need an ice cream. Oh no, I'm sorry, I almost flew out. Yeah, mission space. Yeah, talk about nausea and vomiting. That's not good. Yep, I can't do that either. Yep. Mission space, even the green mission, I'm not in, why would you make yourself sick? I just avoid it. I've seen it, like, if you want to see mission space, watch it on YouTube, let somebody else get sick. It's just very older technology. It's 15 minutes for Expedition Everest right now for standby. So, but it's, yeah. I mean, it's okay, it's cool, it's fun. They do have a green mission now for the kids and for motion sick people. It just is like a mission to the moon. But it's a simulator ride, and that's what it is, you know, Star Tours, those kinds of things. If you do get motion sick, us like 90% of people get motion sick on like Forbidden Journey inside Hogwarts Castle. That ride makes 90% of people sick. The one in Hollywood, everybody was like almost 100% of the guests got so sick on that ride. So it's no fun because then you don't feel good. So, you know your limits. Don't try to push yourself. If it's something that makes you sick, you want to have an enjoyable and comfortable and safe vacation. So don't push yourself. It's fine. It's not anything. I think Mission Space is cool and all. It's fine. It was redone, but it's not like earth-shattering like Flight of Passage. You can't miss. It's okay. Yes, Star Tours is in Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's the same ride that's been there since the beginning of time. You ride it's a Star Wars ride, basically. They have different missions now, different planets. You could go to Jakku, you could go pick a different, they have different missions. So if you're an uber Star Wars fan, of course, it's a must-do. I do it on rare occasions because I have if I go to the parks with my friends or the super Star Wars folks, then I definitely will have to go on it, but I'll try not to. I usually just close my eyes if I start getting sick, just because, and you just don't feel right after you get out. But it's not super bad. I've been on worse, but it's not my favorite. I don't like it though. Yep. Yeah, we walked by Cali. We were watching some of the rafts, watching all the wet people, but now it's getting a little colder, so it's only 10 minutes. Cali River Rapids is a pretty short wait because it's still a little cool out for folks. Some folks don't want to get wet. Oh, I've been on Flight of Passage like 7 times. Yeah. I've been on Flight of Passage. We just had that's why I'm trying to say, if somebody could find the stream, I'll try to find that stream of Flight of Passage, because I did stream all of Flight of Passage, so I had excellent reception in there. So I took you guys with me. You can see how the whole room moved. So I do have a stream of Flight of Passage from 2 weeks ago. So not this past Thursday. It'll be on a Thursday because we always tend to go on Thursday at Animal Kingdom. So it was 2 Thursdays ago that we did the Flight of Passage stream. So if somebody can go back 2 weeks and there's that post. Yeah, we did do Flight of Passage recently. I got a fast pass. The gods were smiling upon me that day. Look how long the line for Yak and Yeti quick service. They do have awesome, maybe I'll have a cheat day. I love their fried rice there. It's one of my favorite snacks. It is one of my most favorite snacks. Is their chicken fried rice. Ooh, so good. Like and you can use your snack credits on there, and the chicken fried rice is considered a snack. So that's definitely a good way to use your snack credit. Love it. Oh, you use Manfrotto too? Yeah, I love all the Manfrotto products. They're so good. I also like their their tripods, yeah. Oh, I love Mickey bars. I eat them all the time. That was kind of like so. Rob usually gets the sandwich, but I usually get the bar. That's pretty much what I used all my Christmas coupons on. Ice cream bars. Yeah, no bueno. Teacups, yeah. Yeah, Rob's at work, but he's off tomorrow. Rob's gonna be with me the rest of the week because he got off. Rob is off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday with me. Woo woo! It's gonna be fun. So we gotta pack tomorrow. We're gonna start packing for vacation at Disney World because it's my birthday. It's where I want to be. This is my happy place. So yeah, Rob got Friday off at the last minute, so I'm pretty excited about that. It wasn't confirmed. He wasn't going to be able to take it off, but he ended up getting it off, which was nice. They didn't have too many cases scheduled that day, so his boss said, no, you're fine. You can just stay home. And he got Monday off, Monday is actually my birthday, and he's coming to Pirates with me because it's the very first day that Pirates reopens back up with our brand new pirate redhead, and we want to see it. So we will be there with bells on. So we're going in now. Okay. It's from Corey. Try to go back 2 weeks if you can find it. It was from Animal Kingdom 2 weeks ago. I think if you go under videos on Streaming the Magic page, because it was on the regular channel. It wasn't. Yeah, it was on the main page. It wasn't on VIP or anything. So it's an Animal Kingdom about 2 weeks ago. So I'll try to look. Somebody remind me to look later. But you guys are so good about looking this kind of stuff up. So if you can find it, that way we can link it for everybody to watch who missed it. Or I don't know if they've uploaded it on YouTube too. Also, you guys need to check out our YouTube channel because we end up uploading a lot of these streams. They're all going to end up on YouTube. So if you want to watch specific streams from the dates, and they're all dated. So if you remember the date, it is all on our YouTube channel, also Streaming the Magic. So we appreciate you guys going over there and watching some playbacks and stuff because that helps us out. Since you guys got us there, got us to get our hours. Still can't thank you enough for that. But they're usually all on our YouTube channel. So a lot of the playbacks are on there and it's great. Zuri Sweets. They used to serve animal poop snacks or shaped snacks, but they don't anymore. Oh no. Frozen banana. Oh yeah. Mom gets frozen bananas. Oh no, this is Harambe Market. Oh my gosh, I forgot my thing. I always tell you guys this. They have quick service snacks in here. And this is also like your Instagram famous wall. A lot of people need your, I always point out all the Instagram worthy spots. This is the one, where a lot of people take a picture on the bike in the fish fellow right here, the Mickey Mouse spot. So that's a famous Instagram spot that everybody takes photos in these two areas right here. And it's right here at Harambe Market. Harambe Market has like walk-in because they're closed now, see? So it tells you where to go. But they serve like ribs and curry-style sausages, grilled foods and refreshments. So during the day, but like getting later, they're just different little quaint little booths that they sell soda, beer, frozen adult beverages, grilled food. They have chicken, skewers, beef, lamb, flatbread, stuff like that. Just a cute little marketplace. You can just hang out. It's fun. All right, I was gonna walk in the sweet shop. Cheat meat is fun. Ooh, snacks. Oh, right now. Oh, you mean this weekend? I was like, at my house? Listen, I'm staying at Art of Animation this weekend. Mom loves it there. I love it too, so I always stay where I can get a good deal. Plus, it's a suite, so we can stay together, but we're not together. It's just for adults, so I let Mom have the bedroom. That way they can close the door, have, you know, like their own privacy there. And then I have, me and Rob have the, we take the Murphy bed because it's a queen size Murphy bed. So we have our own bathroom as well, and then you have the living room area. I'll give you guys a total tour, of course. It'll be less chaotic than the last vacation because it's just us four. Usually when I have to include my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, it becomes like herding cats. So it's just us four. We move pretty quick. I'm trying to look at the snacks design. Panda snacks. Ooh. Just trying to see what they are. Anything worth having. I miss the poop-shaped snacks. They don't have poop-shaped snacks anymore. They used to. Hey. The good old days. The good old days. Always, pro tip number 1341. I always remind you guys that you can use all these bag candy if you have leftover snack credits on your Disney dining plan. All of these things, candies, taffies, popcorn, all of these are included in your snack credits. So if you have snack credits left in your Disney dining plan, take some of these delicious, delicious babies home with you and use that as your see, all of your, anything that has the dining plan logo on it right here, you can use your snack credit. So don't let those snack credits go to waste, y'all. Take souvenirs home. Yes. I'm doing awesome, Mel. How are you? Yeah, I love my fam. My fam is awesome. They're amazing. Yeah, Mickey, any snack. I'm on a cheat week this week. It's birthday week. We're going to go ham. You can buy ooh, that's nice. What, Animal Kingdom Tree of Life face set? How much is that, baby? Just out of curiosity. Curious. It's free. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, but there's no price. Curious. How much is this lovely thing? There's no price. I was looking. There's a tag, but there's no one.
58 something.
That's not bad.
Not
it's
bad.
huge.
Yeah.
$58. That's a steal. Cheaper than a Banshee. There you go. $58, y'all. Cheaper than a Banshee. That's good. Oh, let's see what they have in here. She's just biding time. Sorry, I'm waiting for our fast pass for Safari. It's about that time, though. It's about that time. You got a few minutes, but by the time it's right here. So, because if you're too early, they make you come back, and they're no fun. I bought Rob one of these to add to his little tchotchke collection. Because why not? He's got a bunch of like Halloween Horror Night stuff. He's got a lightsaber wall. We're like the Uber nerds and proud of it. A lot of African art, face painting. Ooh, what kind of snacks do we have here? Mickey pretzels, some fresh fruit. Let's That's fabulous. Ooh, and cheese. Gotta have the cheese sauce. I can't eat pretzels, like plain salted pretzels, unless they have cheese. Cheese is delicious. Okay. I will. Oh, the Manfrotto doesn't extend. It's called the Manfrotto Pixie, PXI. So if you buy the Pixie, it's just one length. It's just like how short it was, like I showed you. Oh, my big, what do you call it? Tripod. Think I'm early, but just me though. Should I just come back or?
How early are we talking?
I'm talking.
Come 5 minutes early.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right, no worries. That's what I thought. Miss Barber didn't look very nice, so we'll just come back. I'm early. I'm way early. Okay, we'll find something else to do right now. Well, because look, let's see what the standby is. 40? Yep, that's probably why they're not letting us go early. Oh, goodness. That was the earliest time I could get. Spring break problems. But we'll go find more stuff to buy. Or look at. Perfect. Awesome, Brittany. How about you? Oh, that might be fun. Yes, I'm on keto, Mel. It's cheat week though, but I try to eat well. Just because I have cheat week, I'm not gonna blow every meal. Like I'm still gonna try to drink unsweet tea or whatever. I had a little cream cheese snack at Pandora, the blueberry cream cheese mousse snack. It was really good, but cream cheese is keto allowed. That's funny because Monday we had our guest on Cinnamon Ben at Magic Kingdom. 2 days later, I ate well. The next 2 days I ate well. I lost 2 pounds. I think because I'm 9 months into keto, that I'm fat adapted, that even when I have a cheat day, sometimes a little bit of a carb up, it'll actually help me drop weight. Not like a full-blown carb up, like go to eat pasta all day. No, nothing like that. But yep, I'm on keto. It's what allows me to have this much energy because, I don't know if you don't know, I'm on a ketogenic diet, and that's why I always eat the way I do. It's mainly for medical reasons. I don't have seizures. I do have migraines. I have arthritis. And I gained so much weight in the last year and a half, which I've lost 29 pounds. I was always little. I just kind of ate really, really bad. But yeah, it's very therapeutic for me and Rob too. But it allows us to have a lot of energy and be able to do what we do. But we can have cheat days too. So you just can't you can't eat like that every day. But it's vacation. It's eating naughty snack every now and again, not every single day. And I can teach you how to, and we eat at Disney all the time. I eat at Disney all the time. I want to do a whole keto video on eating keto around the world, Walt Disney World, because I do it. I've taken pictures of many different foods and restaurants, table service, quick service, everything. You can eat out. I eat out keto every single day almost. I rarely, I maybe cook once or twice a week just because I'm so busy. I literally work doubles every single day, pretty much, you know what I mean? So, and you can do it. It's very easy to do. Okay, snacks. Maybe it's time for a snack. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Dole Whip. Is that what you were saying? You guys wanted a Dole Whip? Oh, the creme brulee was good, Cheryl. Good. Yeah, link it to my page, Corey. That way I can also link it to this page, or if you can link it here. But yeah, tag me on it or something, because you're so good about doing that for me. I appreciate you. Thanks for doing that. African coffee, what? All right, what do we get? Oh, chocolate covered espresso beans. What are we getting? Absolutely, David. Smart. Cheat week, yes, Kathy. Hey, I'm down at my lowest right now, so perfect, thanks. Oh, Oh, the snack credits, Belinda, yes, if you have the dining plan. Because you know how you always have like 29 snack credits left at the end of the vacation. You're like, what am I going to do with these things? Use them for the snacks. Like, obviously, you can use anything with the dining plan logo right there. But also at the shops, if it has that dining plan logo on it, you can use your snack credit for that. Yep, you can do that. You just ignore everybody, Tina. Yes. Obviously, we gotta wait for the safari, sorry, because she won't let us go early. Sometimes if it's, you know, you could tell they're a little nicer, and that's also a coordinator because she had a different colored uniform. That's like one of the coordinators, or, you know, they're like a supervisor kind of person. I knew she wasn't gonna be all nicey nice there. So, oh well. Can't get away with murder all the time, guys. Yes, awesome, Tina. It helps out a lot, and it's definitely more. You can buy the Manfrotto Pixie on Amazon or on Best Buy. Best Buy one, they actually have a kit where it also includes the clamp for your phone. It's like $30, $32, I think. And to me, it's the best. A lot of the YouTube vloggers use it. A lot of people use that tripod because it's a tripod. It's technically a stabilizer, but it is a tripod. So, ooh, pins. I'm so happy that Rob found his Darkwing Duck pin. I'm just waiting to get that Disney Afternoons. I don't know if you guys heard about that. I was talking about it yesterday. There's some bunch of new merch that are coming. Disneyland just got it. It's a whole Disney Afternoons series of merch. I'm dying. I cannot wait to get it. I hope we get it soon. I'm sure we will because we have very similar merch from Disneyland in here. But it's all like Goof Troop, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, Tailspin. It's like all the Disney Afternoons that we used to watch in the 90s. Like, they're bringing back like these retro t-shirts. I'm dying. I cannot wait to get that Darkwing Duck one because Rob's gonna want it. I know he did, but there was a Darkwing Duck pen. We found it yesterday at Epcot. So I saw it and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's gotta have it because he cosplays Darkwing Duck. So he will just, I knew he would just love it. And he did. He ended up buying it. I'm just seeing if there's anything new that we haven't seen yet. Ooh. Yes, your dining plan credit should already be on there, for sure. Yeah. Yes, I do, Kathy, walk a lot. I always talk about April is a good month. Try to find a Disney certified travel agent. Their services are free, always free. So real Disney certified travel agents is a free service. They know when it drops. Usually April is the next time it drops, where they give you, when you book a vacation in April, it doesn't have to be for that month, obviously, but that's when they start giving away the free dining. That's the best. It's called Disney My Way package. That's they're twice a year, I think, that they do the free dining included when you book your vacation. So that's when you need to go book, because what's even better than the dining plan being free is if it's free, it's included with your vacation. So they only do that twice a year, and the only way it goes really quick, so you really should use a travel agent because they know when it drops. And they can really work with you, help you even plan fast passes. It's a free service, guys. Use it. If you can, use it. But I think if you just Google and look up Disney certified travel agents, and there's so many, I'm sure there's one in your area that lives in your town, preferably somebody who's, you know, in your city or town. That way you can just pick their brain, or, you know, they can help you out your vacation needs. Yeah, excellent, Cindy. Exactly, Melanie. Oh, it's so good for that. Yes, yeah, it works so well. Yep, you're diabetic. Are you type 2? If you're type 2, you can do it. Type 1 diabetics can't do keto because they don't produce insulin. Yep. Yeah, it's keto. We're still Animal Kingdom. Thanks. Ian can probably do my whole keto spiel by now. I know. But I'm just saying, I just like, you know, when it's helped you so much, you just want somebody else to feel so much better. I just want you guys to feel as good as I do and as Rob does. We just feel so much. Rob has lost over 52 pounds. That man used to wear a size 40 pants. And he wears a 32 at Hollister. I mean, Hollister's made for like skinny teenage boys. I mean, so he's like done amazing. He never calorie counted. He ate as much as he wanted. He just watched his carbs. He counted under 20 carbs a day. So it's a doable thing. It's not for everybody, but if it's for you, it's for you. Try it out. Yeah. So bad. I don't know what I want to eat. Oh my gosh, pineapple upside down cake. Yeah. Exactly. Nothing. Yeah, pins are really bad. My whole we're all addicted to pins. Christmas time, that's what I always spent money on. Dropped like $140 in pins. I'm like, what did I buy? Pins. Oh yeah. Oh, ears. Yep. Oh no, we're way early, but I'm wearing my ears today, my Journey ears, and they're a little crazy. Type 2 perfect. Good to keto for sure. It's actually very good for type 2 diabetics as well as like insulin resistant, glucose resistant people. Ooh, here's some 20th anniversary merch. That's the only thing I've found so far. We got the Disney Conservation Fund tumbler, $19.99. It's got the 20-year logo on it. And so is our dang magic band. Bring it out already. Sneak peek. Is that the only one? Let's see if we can find some early 20th anniversary stuff. Oh, no, the special drops in April. You don't have to go in April, you just have to book it in April. They drop twice a year where you can book it. They do it twice, yeah. Oh, wild. Oh, Rob lost he lost 7 pounds in 1 week. He lost like 22 pounds in 2 weeks. Like when you do keto, you drop weight fast because most of it's water weight. When you eat carbs, for every 1 carbohydrate molecule, 3 water molecules are attached. So a lot of it is water weight. All that swelling, you're gonna lose a ton of weight like the first 2 weeks. It's insane, but it helps you stay motivated, and that's why I love it. Oh, that's an idea. Put it on your hat. Crocs. Come on, 20th anniversary merch. Keep your eyes peeled. Just 1 cup, that's it? There's gotta be more. I bet you they're in the back already. T-shirts. Yeah, I love it all. Question. I know next Wednesday is like the Passover early 7 to 8 or something.
Magic hours?
Yeah. Now for the merchandise, I guess you're getting the 20th anniversary merch.
Yes.
Is it all the stores? Or is it just Island Mercantile specifically? Or is it just kind of everywhere? Or where is it exactly?
So I'm pretty sure it's all the stores. I know that we have some here. I just saw it backstage.
Can't put them out yet.
Right, yeah, you can't put it out yet. It's a little bit of a surprise.
I want that magic band. I'm like, I'm ready to dive into the box. I'm there.
I know, I saw some of it this morning. It was really cool.
Perfect.
It's
I've
really
seen it online. I've seen it. They have it on the blog, Disney Parks blog. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I just want to know if it was like a specific store. Do I need to make a beeline for, Discovery Traders or?
I know that we have like a limited amount in stock that we ordered. So if you're gonna make a beeline for anywhere, I would do it for the places on Discovery Island first because they are like the first things that you see when you get in the park.
Right.
But we will have some stuff here, but everywhere is getting like the same stuff.
Okay.
So we might sell out the same. They might sell out first just because of their locations, but we'll have it too.
Yeah, so that's I'm like maybe I prefer to come to the back of the park before the front because
Definitely.
everybody's gonna go there
There you go.
and they're gonna get stuck there. I mean that's what I ended up having to do like with flower and garden, like magic bands and stuff. Like the festival shops run out, but then no, this is Black Panther.
Oh, that's
I think there's a few left. There's still it's only 2,000, but I definitely want an anniversary band because I have a feeling it will be like the Magic Kingdom one where it's park wide. It'll probably do something cool and special, and I need it in my life.
like Animal Kingdom is the best part.
Of course, it is. It is. And I don't have a magic band. I have one for each park specifically because I like having the specialty bands that do special things when you do your fast passing.
It's so fun.
You know, I'm like, you're going to spend all that money. I'm going to buy the limited edition one. But I was going to buy a Pandora one, but I know some of them were not consistent with their effects. But I know I said, this is an anniversary band. I know it's going to do it for all the fast pass locations for this park. So all the locations, she said, are getting all the same merch. They're just...
Yes, and I would check the bigger stores because we have like a bunch of like smaller stores. I doubt that they're getting them.
Okay,
So like bigger stores like Mombasa,
Right.
Or in Asia, there's like the big store that's near Jack and Yeti and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. And then the two front stores, obviously. All right, well, I'll be here with bells on Wednesday. Thank you so much for all your help. Appreciate it. You too. So, there we go. We needed questions answered for Wednesday, you guys. We need questions answered for Wednesday. Because it's going to be a madhouse in here. I don't know if I can get Rob here at 7 a.m. That's probably not going to happen. But I am going to make it happen. We're going to get here. Rhinos are just chubby unicorns. I love it. Sorry. Aww. Oh, you gotta try the UFOs, Paula. My other favorite park shoes, aside from these, are UFOs. Rob wears them too because we have bad backs, obviously, problems. It's called OOFOS. They're UFOs. They're a recovery sandal. They normally sell them at like running stores and stuff, but they sell shoes too. So I got Rob 2 pairs for Christmas. They're they're better than Crocs because I wear the clogs, the UFOs clogs. They're just like Crocs, but they're so much softer and so good for your back. So if you have hip, neck, back problems, you won't go back to wearing any other shoes but UFOs. My whole family's flip-flops are all UFOs. Mom, Terry, the whole family wears UFOs. They can't wait to put those shoes on. Everybody just wears those shoes because it's so good for your back. All right, now we can look at these desserts. It wasn't like so crowded. What? Oh, okay. There's a chocolate dipped strawberry. I like those. Oh, animal cookies. Those are cute. Oh, that's Rob's favorite cookie. That's what he had for breakfast yesterday. He had one left over, so he ate the cookie for breakfast. Oh my gosh, they're huge. I know what I want. So good. I may still get an ice cream. Come on, time. Let's see if that lady left. Maybe they had a change shift or she went on break. Oh, there's South African wine. Gotcha. All right, let's see if the lady is gone. She's just not gonna let me go early. Let's see. Oh, we have to do the train again one of these days, but we gotta be here early. They stop train service at 4:30. Yes, girl. Hey. Yeah, I like the Crocs flats. There are like I wear those like sometimes if I have to go to like classes at Disney University and I have to be business casual. The Crocs flats, like they're Mary Jane's. I forget the actual model. It's so super comfortable to wear. But if you're looking for like Croc type flip-flops or sandals, look into those UFOs. It's OOFOS. You guys will love it. Yeah, we'll have to go check out Rafiki's Planet Watch one of these days. I've done it before, but I haven't streamed it in a while. You do take a train all the way to Rafiki's Planet Watch and you can meet Rafiki. You have these rooms where you listen to sounds and you can visit Grandmother Willow from Pocahontas. And, ooh, maybe we should go see if she's there. No, actually Pocahontas is done. She ends at 6:30. But you can learn about animal conservation. They have a lab there where you can actually see like if they treat animals, if they get sick. They have a whole lab. Doc McStuffins is out there too. So it's a hidden little thing that people don't realize we have a train at Animal Kingdom, because we are at the largest of all 4 parks. It is 500 acres. Animal Kingdom is the largest of all 4. We talked about this earlier. At Kilimanjaro Safari, it is actually, Kilimanjaro Safari is bigger than the Magic Kingdom. You can fit the Magic Kingdom into Kilimanjaro Safari just in one attraction. Doesn't seem that way, but this attraction alone is bigger than Magic Kingdom. I believe it's 170 acres, and it's bigger than Magic Kingdom. Crazy. It's kind of like when you think about Disneyland fitting into Magic Kingdom's parking lot, or TTC, as we know and love it. Is that a different person? Is that a different person? Oh, it's a different person. Should we try it? Should we try it? Yes. Yeah, they run smaller, so go up a size. I usually wear like a 6.5 or 7, but I wear like an 8 in UFOs, so go up one size. They're unisex sizes, so. Now, UFOs are not knockoff Crocs, because UFOs cost way more than Crocs do. I don't know if you've actually seen UFOs, Victoria. UFOs are not sold in normal stores. You can only actually order them online or at running stores specifically. They sell them here at the Run Disney Expo. UFOs will cost you like $54 a pair. They're not. They're totally different. It's a recovery sandal. They are not the same. Oh no. I will definitely have to disagree with you on that one, because I have invested a lot of dollars on UFOs because of my back problems. And I guarantee I cannot wear Crocs. They hurt me so very badly. And they're $30. They're cheap. You know, they're very hard, except for the flats. If you want a good recovery sandal, because UFOs are made out of foam. They're not actually rubber or plastic, whatever the Crocs are made of. foam is patented technology. Mama's done her research, I promise you. You just read labels a lot. Yeah, these are those Under Armour shoes. I'm wearing my Under Armours today with my, I put IVF plantar fasciitis. Gosh, it's almost 10 more minutes. It does feel like the smallest park because it has a lot of conservation area and trees, Judy. That's probably why it feels smallest, but it is the largest. Crazy, I know. Baobab tree, yay! Yeah, like if you want to go, like if you want to, you know, at Disney Springs, they have the Fit to Run store where they sell just running shoes, like they have the soft.
We saw you at Magic Kingdom the other night at Gaston's Tavern having a cinnamon
Oh,
bun.
that was me! Busted! Thanks. Busted. Eating my cinnamon bun. That was me. Monday. That was Monday. Being a naughty, naughty girl, but that's okay. I lost 2 pounds this week. I'm going to eat more cinnamon buns then. Oh, Lordy. Busted. No, it's all Rob. I had a cheat day. Yep. They sell like Saucony, Brooks, what's another, the Disney running shoes, New Balance. Oh my goodness, Jen's having moments. You know how like they had a Disney batch of shoes 2 years ago that were like Haunted Mansion, like all the different styles that they had. They have that running store inside Disney Springs called Fit to Run, but I'm sure you have running stores that sell running shoes at your town, but they sell UFOs. UFOs are one of those types of sandals that they sell in those types of stores. That's the only place you can really buy them, or Amazon, or their website. I usually buy direct from UFOs or Amazon, depending on who has a better deal. But you get points on UFOs, so I bought everybody UFOs for Christmas last year, so just kind of got points that way. Yeah, they're rubber. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, UFOs are flip-flops. So your medical store shouldn't have flip-flops because they're flip-flops. Most UFOs are flip-flops. They're UFOs shoes that you can actually only buy at the website. They're mesh. So they're like in lime green and pink and gray and black. It might be a similar brand, but it's probably not UFOs. I'll have to show you guys. Rob always wears them. He has a black and white pair. I wear this, you know those fluorescent green shoes I always wear? Those are UFOs. So I'll have to show them to you guys one of these days. Yes, you can buy them on Amazon. You got it. Oh, no. Crocs are $30. UFOs will probably run you $45 at the cheapest, but they're about $45 to $50, but well worth it. If you truly have medical problems, like I can't wear any, it's the only flip-flop I can wear at the parks. Like if I'm in the summertime and I'm not going to Magic Kingdom so I don't get my toes ran over. But, you know, if I'm going to Epcot and just walking around the world, go ahead and it's early, so go on ahead. Ooh, tour group, love it. Want to be a tour guide? VIP tour. We should do that one day. No, Danielle, I count carbs. Like you just count it, read labels, or use the My Fitness Pal free app. You can put all the different foods in there, like Costco brand cheese, whatever it is, Costco cheddar cheese. You can put in the brand. You can even scan it, which is awesome because it tells you what it breaks down. If you track it, you'll definitely be more successful. See, they're turning everybody away. Dang it. Let's go find something to do. Can't just be hanging around here all day. Is the week? It's still 40 minutes. I'm about tempted to jump in there. Yeah, if they're not letting anybody go in early. Gosh, no fun during spring break. Sorry, guys. At least I didn't get turned away. I just saw that family get turned away. So they're not going to let us go in early. Dang. She said 5 minutes early. That's all you're getting. I'm like, okay. We'll go back over yonder and see if we can do something fun for a minute. Yes, I mean whatever's comfortable for y'all. Oh, yay, Paula. No, I'm telling you, like I've tried and true these shoes. I'm telling you, UFOs, they should call us, you know. you need a sponsor. You need to sponsor us. UFOs and fuel rods, right? No, but they're comfortable. Once you go UFO, so hard to go back. So hard to go back. My whole family will not wear anything else. You'll see. We'll have all the matching UFOs. Mom, Terry, Rob, and Jen. We all have multiple pairs of UFOs. We're pretty addicted to them, but hey, it's comfortable. You know what? Let's go over the bridge and go into the store. See what else we can find. Since they're being super strict on the safari. Goodness. Okay. Yep, it depends. It's true, they have many styles. I love the Crocs flats. Those are the ones that I love. I wear them a lot for classes and when I have to do business casual. And I have to like walk around in the parks and business casual. I want to have comfortable flats to walk in. Nice. Awesome. On keto, I do 20, under 20 a day. And they're usually vegetables. I had a huge spinach salad today with like egg. And you know the Costco spinach salad, even though the craisins have a little bit of carbs, you know, but it's so good. It just had onion, spinach. You can have a lot of cruciferous vegetables. So a lot of my carbs are from vegetables, like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cabbage, lettuce, any of your cruciferous vegetables. So good for you. Oh, let's go down the Discovery Island Trail. See what we can find. See, if I did that, I'd be in trouble because I'm here every day. Yeah, they're awesome. It is actually a little closer to 8 o'clock, so she won't let me do it. She's just being a little strict today. But whatever, it is what it is. They're doing their jobs. Yes. They're unisex, so they run pretty wide because they're unisex sizing. So, like most of the sizing of UFOs are, they're unisex. That's why some of them say women, some of them are unisex. Where is Mr. Porcupine? I don't see him. He might be hiding. I know. Yeah, if you start on keto, the main thing you have to remember is 75% fats, healthy fats, avocados, butter, you know, like Kerrygold butter, 75% fats, moderate protein, which is 20% of your diet, preferably grass-fed organic. You don't want any of that weird stuff in there, because very cheap meat, like ground beef at Walmart, they stuff it full of like fillers and additives and hidden sugars. There's a lot of hidden sugar in everything. You want full fat everything, full fat Caesar dressing, full fat ranch, none of that low fat business, because when they take away the fat, they put in the sugar, so you don't want that. You want full fat, sour cream, cream cheese, butter, bacon, bacon's your best friend, that kind of stuff. So 75% healthy fats, 20% protein, and only 5% carbs. So it's under usually 20 grams of carbs per day. You just have to count. Use that my Fitness Pal. It's free, and just change those numbers to reflect that 75%, 20, and 5. And then you can just track kind of your food, even if you just do it lightly that way. By just being aware of what you're eating, it really helps you out a lot. Rob never tracked. He just made sure he ate under 20 carbs per day. He just read labels. Like, you know, lettuce, that kind of stuff doesn't really have carbs. It's the dressing you have to watch out for, the hidden sugars, that kind of thing. He did lazy keto, which is easy keto. You can even start off doing that way. And that's the easiest way to start. As long as you can't cheat the first 3 months, you really can't. But that weight will fall like fast. It's crazy. Where's Groot at? I'm trying to find Groot that you're saying, Corey. So I'm like, Groot wasn't around back in 1998. So is there like a carving that looks like Groot? Yeah, I tried earlier. They've already been turned away once, so. Yeah, oh, welcome from California. Yes, cauliflower rice. Yes, they have apps. Perfect. Nice. Yes, you're right. You know what you're doing there. Yeah, my Fitness Pal. Yep, Pinterest is awesome too. Oh, it's in Pandora. Gotcha. I was going to say, they didn't have it back then. I'm just trying to see what other... Oh, there's octopus tentacles. Okay. Let's see what other... It's all blocked off, so they probably don't... Seeing if we can see any other animals. But the sun is setting, so it's pretty... Oh, shark. Snake. Bunny. That is good. You got some good pictures? Okay, I'm trying to get you guys. There you go. Screenshot. Oh, sorry, I'm just, we were too early for our Kilimanjaro. We haven't done safari yet because they're being extra strict today. I guess because they said they were backed up for the safari. So it's going to end up being a dusk safari. But we are underneath the Tree of Life on the Discovery Trail. So it's different trails. Oh, we'll go this way. Ooh, it's the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water. We're exploring the Discovery Island Trail. We're just exploring the tree. Ooh, no CMs. Florida wildlife at its best. All right, here's another view. Wow, this is beautiful. Holy smokes. Oh, tortoise. Try about 20. You can also find, there's a lot of just apps. Try to find your macros, MACROS. I think Keto Connect is a really good website. Keto Connect, they're like a couple. They're really cool too. They're like, they do keto for normies, like keto for normal people, not people trying to get all jacked up and buff or whatever. We're like normal working people, you know. They have a keto macro calculator. You have to put in your age. Always put in sedentary for your, doesn't matter if you're active, just put sedentary. That way that's like, you know, or if you work out a lot, obviously, then put that, but I just put sedentary on mine. That way that can give you like your height, your weight, it gives you like your BMI, that kind of thing. So it helps you figure out your macros. It should be how many calories a day you're eating. And then you can put that into MyFitnessPal. But mainly if you do it that way.
Please keep both of your feet on the ground. Thank you.
Don't stand under the lights. Oh my goodness. Naughty, naughty children. I can't have nice things. Almost like he was climbing the fence. Don't want to fall in the water now, do we? That would be bad. Falling in the water would be very, very bad. Here we go. Let's see this end of it. Sorry, Kathy, go eat some dinner. KK. Yeah. I try to keep it under. Yep. Thank you. It's pretty cool. It is 69 degrees. We're definitely wearing our rose gold. It's definitely a spirit jersey kind of day. It was warmer earlier. It was in the 70s. So we're just going to explore the tree of life until it's time. Ooh, we've got more animals. Yep, 18 months. There's a lot of animals, so no wonder it took them that long. Ooh, there you go. I see a crab and a lion. A baboon, horse, the llama or camel. Man, these no-see-ums are furious. I can't believe that they're out and about, even though that it is, it's cold out. You really shouldn't have these many bugs running around, but they still do. Yeah, this is the entrance to like A Bug's Life. Or the exit, actually.
Okay, let's go into the entrance. No, not yet.
Oh, ended up back in Asia. This is where we met Mickey and Minnie. This is the only place on property that you can meet Mickey and Minnie together, right here at Ventures Outpost. I just ended up using one of my fast passes for them, but 35 minutes isn't too bad now because it's getting later. Okay, we're just gonna keep walking. Let's go look at more shops. Well, it's at 8. That's actually our fast pass is at 8, so she won't let me go early. I'm gonna try again like 15 minutes earlier, so I'm gonna head back that way here in like 10 minutes, but they are no fun today. No fun. Ooh, popcorn. Wow, that scent is strong. But they did say, the young lady at the shop, because I was asking about Wednesday, they said all the 20th anniversary merch is already here backstage. Just can't put it out till Wednesday. I'm like, oh. why you do that to me. So, yeah, it's already here. He said they're going to have all the same stuff in all the big stores, Discovery Trading, at Island Mercantile, at the Mombasa Marketplace. I would probably head towards the back of the park first, just because if they sell out, they'll sell out in front first. Always aim for the back of the park, because everybody will get sidetracked at the front of the park. Go straight back. Since if they have all the same stuff anyway, then I want to go where I can actually get it.
Well, how much? I don't know if those socks are $2. You want to get those socks?
I love that shirt. I do have that shirt. It was one of those impromptu buys at the Magic Kingdom one day. Just because it has this in it. There's that. Purple little hat. Alright. That was weird. Sorry, I walked by a dead spot there for a second. My apologies. We got some cute summer stuff already. It's a shore thing. Flip-flops. What do you call it? Long sleeve t-shirt. I couldn't say it. I was like, what? I do like this tank top. It's super cute, super cute. $32.99. Because I know it's just a matter of time before it goes back up to 85 degrees. Could be possibly next week. So a lot of similar merch. Like a lot of these shirts we see park-wide. Same stuff we see at Magic. Spirit jerseys for the guys. This is the pin shop. This is the Discovery Traders. We're on the other side. It's not the shop where the fuel rod location is. This is the other one. This is where the pins are and stuff. Fantasyland is my home. Here's your hats. See if we can find any 20th. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. We can find any 20th anniversary merch, but all we found is that tumbler. Pascal. He's so cute.
Bye.
He's a good one to have if you're cosplaying Rapunzel. I know, sorry, I walked by I know it's a little bit of a delay. I walked by a dead spot from weird reason. What lightsabers? There's selling lightsabers here? Okay, I guess. Nice. We got a little Star Wars section here in the corner. There you go, the snack magnets. You need a full set. You got your Mickey ear bars. Oh, let's just go get a float. Forget it. Oh, wait, music. We have music. We got sounds of the animal. I know a lot of you guys love the music. So I know you have Spotify and Pandora and Amazon Music. I use Apple Music, but you know, sometimes you want an old school CD. We got Rivers of Life and the Tree of Life Awakening shows. That's nice. Very cool. Oh, Festival of the Lion King. Yes. Tumble Monkeys. Awesome. So we have Festival of the Lion King. Because I went ahead and paid for that Apple Music because they have all of the Disney soundtracks on there. And this is the one of the ones I downloaded was this one, the Walt Disney World Official Album. It's a 2-disc set. So for $9.99 a month, why not? It's got Tiki Tiki Room, Main Street, Pirate's Life for Me. It's all like Walt Disney World stuff. And then they have Epcot, Future World, The Seas, Test Track, Soarin', Impressions of Canada, Impressions of France, Canada, Reflections of China, Three Caballeros, Tower of Terror, Indiana Jones. Oh, Lights, Motor, Action. It's no longer there. But That's a cool one. Already own that, but of course, Haunted Mansion. You have live action Beauty and the Beast. That's kind of nice. Rob loves Evermore. That's like his favorite song to sing. Cars 3. Very cool. Coffee table books. Yep, I need to buy this book. So we can just look for hidden Mickeys. But what year was this printed? Because we want to make sure it's updated. 2016, so it's like a couple years behind. But they have pictures of all of them. Yeah, probably have to get this book and like try to memorize them all. Yeah, we'll have to do hidden Mickeys one day. I think that's an excellent idea. One of you guys, that was a really good idea. We'll have to definitely do that. Oh, the books? Sure, Jerry. Let's look at those books. Bedtime favorites. Coco. Yeah, I have an iPhone, so I just downloaded Apple Music. I mean, they give you like 3 months free, and I downloaded every CD, like Aladdin, Tarzan, anything Disney. I just put in Disney, downloaded it all, and then it just shows you all the other ones they have. But they had this one on there, Beauty and the Beast. Haunted Mansion I already owned, but I can just see if they have this about the Lion King 2 and Rivers of Light, because that would be cool. Vanellope, love her. 5-minute princess stories, Moana. Ooh, video, this is good. Magic Kingdom, Imagineering the Magic. Ooh, $24.95. Oh, this is the 9 Old Men, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just strictly Magic Kingdom. Ooh, that might be fun. We'll have to get that, because that's history. Yeah, we're definitely going to do the walking tours also. I'm going to do the Main Street to Marceline walking tour one of these days. And of course, Keys to the Kingdom. Rob's already done Keys to the Kingdom, then fine. We'll go do it ourselves. He doesn't he can stay home then. I'll do it in a different day without him. But I'll do the Marceline to, oh, no more Great Movie Ride. But this is a cute book too, Impressions of Walt Disney World. This one is $21.95, printed in what year? Let me see. Obviously a little bit older. This one, no. Oh, 2012. All right, it's a little bit, yep, it's a little older book. Nice. Awesome, Jerry. Yeah, I love historical stuff. I want to go to the Walt Disney Studios in California too. I want to do that California trip so bad. Gonna have to like put in some good work. Like I'm gonna put in some doubles, pulling in some double shifts and make that money so we can go to California, because California is way more expensive. All right, here is what we were talking about earlier. I was trying to clarify the difference between a limited release and a limited edition. Limited edition Magic Bands come in a box, like I was showing you earlier. Limited release is cute, but anything that comes in a blister pack, they don't do any of that special lights or the special sounds that, you know, some of the really cool Magic Bands do. They're cool, they're pretty, but they don't do anything, just so you know. That's the difference. And most of the time, they don't even keep them out here. They're behind the counter. If they have any, we'll see if they have any Black Panther left. But the ones that I was showing you from Pandora earlier, plenty of the Millennial Pink Magic Bands are $12.99. They're just pink. They have a plethora of them. You do get a free Magic Band if you book your resort stay. It's going to be one of these solid colors. Blue, red, yellow, purple, gray, orange, green, and gray. If you wait till you get to the resort, all they usually have is a gray Magic Band. So if you didn't pre-order your, let's say you booked your vacation, 3 weeks before your vacation, you should go back on the My Disney Experience site and personalize your magic band. You can put your family member's name behind each one of these things. So like, you know, mom, dad, grandma, whatever you want to put back there, nicknames, but that way you know whose band is whose. You can pick distinctive colors for each person, and those you get for free when you book your vacation. So, but all magic bands are connected, so once you have one, you can just go on your My Disney Experience app, go on my account. Let's say I bought one of these today. I want to go hook it up. I go pay for it. Behind the magic band is a unique number behind the icon. This little part where Mickey, that's the icon. You go on your app, click my account, go down to magic bands and cards, put that series of letters and numbers in, and then it'll ask you who to assign that magic band to. So pick whoever it is in your family, you, your child, your husband, whoever, and then click it, and now that magic band is assigned to them forever. So you can pick a different magic band any day of the week. So if you want to pop out your icon, which is the middle part, let's say you get a bunch of these because you go on vacation a lot at Disney World, so you end up having a ton of plain ones. So that's what I did with this one. This was from like last year's vacation. I just popped it out using, there is a screwdriver inside this magic keeper. They're magic keepers. I just get the cheap one, the $9.99 one. Unless you want a cute one, these are $12.99. They have the screwdrivers in them. So I really just want the screwdriver. So I can also put some other ones in one of these and keep it in my backpack just in case, because you end up accruing a ton of magic bands. If you, after a while, you have a ton of resort ones that are just plain. So they're kind of cool to use to just pop out and just have them everywhere. Keychains, icon holders, slides, you know, on your watch, wherever you want to put them. Yeah, this is Discovery Traders. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do Keys to the Kingdom. I will definitely do that. Look at all the doggy treats, though. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's got good squeakers. So they've got toys. They've got leashes, collars, different designer collars, bowls. My puppy needs a new bowl. Tug toys. There's a lot of squeaky toys for the pups. But yeah, this is like all the pins are on this little thing right here. Like they have more of the limited edition pins and stuff. App to mail out. I have your package. I'm ready to go drop that off too. I have to mail Pam's and Tara's pin. I threw some other stuff in there, so you're gonna have, because you guys bought the pen, I have your pens. I have it already packaged and wrapped. I put like pretty paper in there, so I have to go mail that in the morning.
I don't.
And I threw some extra stuff in there, so Merry Christmas. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, still plenty of the Rock the Dots. Look like we are out of Jessica Rabbit though. So I don't see her now. She's gone. Lucky we got you guys those. You guys bought those because they're gone. I don't see her. She's gone. We got some Star Wars. I never got into the Vinylmations, you know? I don't need any more things to collect.
Did you look at the
I gotta remember to pick, I gotta redo my lanyards for this vacation. I gotta do that tonight. I gotta rearrange my lanyards because I gotta take them on vacation with me. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, the Family Museum, absolutely, yeah. Marceline, Missouri. I did, guys. So, because you know, it was a trial. You guys helped us out so much, and I threw some stuff in there because you guys are super awesome, and you guys helped us out. Well, it was a teaching moment. We had to learn, but now we're just gonna do the shopping show on the VIP. So yeah, she's gone. Okay, there's still some right here. I was gonna say she's gone. Like I don't see it. Easter. There's an Easter pin, Chippendale. Cute. Peter Pan, 65th. Yeah, Jessica's just rare because they don't use any Roger Rabbit. Like, why? So good. Disneyland. I want to go to Disneyland so I can stream the Roger Rabbit ride just for Ian. Make my boss happy there. He'll be so happy if I can stream it. I just want to go to Disneyland. There's so much I want to do. I got to start planning that, but I've got to go work. So I'll have to put in some hours this summer then. I've actually basically given away all my night shifts this month because I didn't want to go like 4-day stretches without seeing you guys. At my other location where I was working like a 13-hour shift. So basically, I have a coworker that's her only job, so she'll take all of my shifts. I'm like, sure, take it, girl, take it. Oh, good. Here's an Enchanted Rose mug. I know we talked about this the other day. They were like insane when they first came out. I was like running through Magic Kingdom to get them because they were sold out within like 2 days. It was insane. But make sure when you wash this, do not turn the cap over. Just wipe dry the top. This will corrode and rust and it'll be nasty and ruined. Do not like wash it and then leave it in the dish drain. It'll get ruined really fast. Just like wipe it with a wet paper towel. Do not get the LED light part wet because it's gonna be ruined. I ruined mine. I ended up having to. I had another one, but you gotta be careful about that light. It's not good for everyday use. It's almost just pretty and gonna sit on your shelf. Yeah, Disney Studios. Yep. Disneyland is my first park because I was actually born in California, so memories. I remember Disneyland when it was just the Disneyland Hotel, the parking lot, and Disneyland. They did not have Disney California Adventure. They did not have Paradise Pier. They didn't have any of that stuff. Like, they didn't acquire all that other land yet. I mean, talking olden days here. Back in the day. Oh, Disney mugs. We're in trouble now. I do adore this mug. The only mugs I own are Disney mugs. We don't have non-Disney mugs in our house. Ooh, it's 7 minutes. All right, we're walking. It's time. It's going to end up like a nighttime safari, but it's time. We got 7 minutes. Woo-hoo. All right.
Yeah, the game at home ain't by since you started.
Cut through here.
That's so cool.
I'm not going to cut this out. It's time. Oh, it's getting cold. We're going to have a night safari. Duskish. The sun isn't all the way down yet, but alright, it's time. We can go in now. It's perfect. Oh, I know. I want to go back just because it's been so long. Gotta make it happen though. That's the first entrance into Pandora. It's right behind Pizza Safari, and that was Tiffin's and Nomad Lounge where we're having our cocktail today, just for reference, so you guys know where we are at the moment. Pizza Safari, definitely on the mobile order app. I think they're up to like 25, 26 locations now. They're trying to get all the quick service locations on there. That way you don't have to waste time waiting for a slice of pizza or whatever else you want. Like I always say, my Disney experience is your best friend. Learn it, love it, and know it. I'm draining the battery for a second. Alright, now I can walk fast. Oh, the salt mill. Yeah, they used to be round, but I do have the Mickey and Minnie salt, the older version. They were round, they were like a clear ball. But yeah, those are great. They work excellent. I do have that salt and pepper mill. It's very good. Oh, they're like $20. The salt and pepper shaker is 20. I'll swing by on the way out. All right, here we go. Going on a safari. Going on a safari. It's gonna be so pretty though, because it's just. Shake it, girl. Shake it.
Everybody say yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah. Say in Africa.
Yeah, I grew up in Florence when I was little.
One more time, everybody say yeah, yeah. Fantastic job on the dance floor today. Really enjoy the music. Let's give it up to the band Kurudika.
Thank you, Siamonga Kulu. Asante sana. Squash banana.
Give it up to your dancers, Chantel and Lala. If you'd like to take this experience home with you, we do have CDs. You can find them on or you
An old Key West pin, Cassie, is going to be resort specific. Resort specific merchandise is available at the resort. So if you want to buy an old Key West pin, you have to get it from Old Key West. Sometimes another location that I've found resort specific pins are at the Grand Floridian, because they have pins from resorts. So you can usually find resort pins at other resorts, but if it's a specific resort pin that you want, you have to go to the gift shop of that specific resort. Yep. Oh no, we're early, but she should let us in. It's finally time, girl. Lord. Still early?
You're still. You seem exasperated, so I'm going to let you in as a one-time thing.
You are the
but your
best.
fast pass is actually for 8:20.
Really? That was 8:05.
No,
Okay, I'm
it's
going to look
8:20.
at it long.
It's okay. You're
Okay.
good to come on in.
Thank you, Rachel. You're the best. Apparently, I got my times wrong. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when I consume sugar. I was that early? Was it really that late? Dang, I swear it said 8:05. Anyway, we're in. She was nice. That mean lady was gone. Alright. Okay. Well, we're on a night safari again. Goodness. I need to switch my batteries. Oh, did she leave this? I'm staying with them. We're going to go on the I gotta get into my bag. Okay. Hang tight, guys. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Just hang on a sec. Apparently I grabbed a not fresh battery when I went into my bag here. There we go. There we go. We made it. Woo. We're getting our cardio in today, you guys. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. A Griswold moment. That's funny, Cassie. That's true. That's true. Cupcake challenge. Yep. I like the Disney cupcakes, so I definitely say just say no to that 35th anniversary cupcake. I already told you guys about that one. That one was not good. That was the peanut butter jelly one that we talked about yesterday. They had the edible flowers. The jelly to peanut butter ratio was very severely skewed. Too much peanut butter, not enough jelly. So, no bueno. It's really dark in here. It's the loading zone, so we're not there yet. There are lights and such. It's just spring break. I couldn't get an earlier safari. It's just the times were not cooperating with us today, so this is what we got. We're lucky we got a fast pass at all. So, well, you know, sometimes we have to do night safaris, unfortunately. But they're kind of fun. They're different. Yeah, of course. Aw, thanks, Brenda, for sure. Yeah, I like that. It's almost worth it because the last time we did a night safari was 3 weeks ago, maybe. And the lions were awake. Because the next week I did a daytime safari. But the time before we did a night safari, you're able to see all the, it's worth it because the lions will be awake. The lions don't come out except at night. So they just sleep and hide on the kopi all day. Oh, Bantaba. It's different, you know. I wish we had night vision because we could see better. Wish I could have gone earlier. We didn't have any luck for us today, so we'll have to do, I have a day safari planned on Saturday. What am I talking about? I forgot. So yes, so we'll do a day one next. Oh no! What? Poachers are evil.
That is why I ask you. Please join us in our
Oh, baby giraffes. There's 2. No, 3. There was 3. We have 3 baby giraffes. They said they haven't had any giraffes birth, like giraffe birth since the 3 baby giraffes, but they had 3 in one season.
Welcome to Hanape.
Que ele passava.
Mario!
Passava lá
Alright, make sure you guys share, let everybody know we're finally going to Kilimanjaro Safari. So strict today. Usually I can work my charm and get us in early, but it didn't work here today. Just because there's so many people. We're about to go on a night safari at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Please keep your together party in front of you. This is a space. It is not necessary to purchase a single mile line to do our show. Any children and valuables before you reach.
It's not bad. It's warmer than the last 2 nights. It is currently 66 and clear. So 66 and clear right now. This guy. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Are we gonna make it? And we didn't make it. Dang.
Hey, thank you for choosing Kilimanjaro Safaris because when it comes to safaris, we go wild.
Harambe Wildlife Reserve was created to meet the growing challenges that face our native
Yeah,
wildlife.
66 and clear. Let's see how many
Expanding human population
steps we've done
is
today.
bringing a loss of natural habitat.
So there's your activity
threatening the
circles.
very
Let's see
existence
steps.
of our great creatures. Sadly, even the borders of
I just do 11 out of 12
cannot
hours.
protect our
There you
animals
go.
from the most
That's your steps
dangerous
for the
threat
day.
of all,
We're at
poaching. To the poachers, these beautiful animals represent
we're
only
at
pride.
10,572.
Rhino and elephant
So that's not bad.
for their horns and ivory. Cheetahs
At
and
least we
lions
broke
are
10,000,
killed
which is
for goats.
what I would like to do every day. Usually try to break
And
10,000.
antelope and gazelle are trapped in snares. Their meat illegally sold. It is my job to
That's not bad. So it's similar. It's like 10 degrees colder where you're
That
at.
is why
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm wearing like the Under Armour shirt underneath
please
my
join us in our
Spirit
battle
jersey.
against poaching. Guamacho or
It's perfect.
grow
Actually, it feels
eyes
just
on
right.
poaching. Only by working together can we make that Harambe as a safe haven for all its animals.
No,
I was
it's
taught,
fun.
and my whole life I was taught that what you see with your eyes, you value with your heart. It is my hope that what you see today, you will treasure in your heart forever.
I'm wondering if I should restart the stream. Should I restart the stream?
Welcome to Harambe.
Get everybody back in here because it's time. Yep. North Florida's definitely colder. Oh, we're only running one side now. Okay. Just make sure you guys share. Let everybody know we're finally loading into the safari. So you know they were all excited and we had to wait because they wouldn't let us go in early. So just, yeah.
Any parties of two on the line. You guys will be on the next one, so I can see you all together. You guys will be. My party of two, right over this way, please.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias. Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
Jumbo and Kwaharini. We don't like to say goodbye, so we say Kwaharini.
Experience bumps and sudden jolts on the safari and to ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems.
A lot of folks, I mean, it's busy. There's a lot of people.
Once aboard your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
All right. Fun fact, because we're going to start these actual trucks or Jeeps. Actually, fun fact, so you know, is, yeah.
You got a friend. I have a friend.
There you go. Yes. That's what she said. Oh, no, you don't get that on this ride, Muffin. All right, so fun fact that these safari vehicles actually do not run on regular gasoline. They run on propane, which is much safer for the animals. So, yeah, that's your fun fact of the evening. And as I've already told you, that Kilimanjaro Safari, the size of this actual attraction is larger than the Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom can fit inside Kilimanjaro Safari. Yes, it can. Scary but true. But, you know, it doesn't seem that way because of all the foliage and trees. But it is, because actually Animal Kingdom is in Osceola County. It's not in Orange County. So Disney World actually borders two counties. That is also a fun fact that both Disneyland and Walt Disney World, they're both in Orange County. Anaheim is in Orange County, California, and of course Lake Buena Vista, Orlando, where Walt Disney World is also in Orange County. But part of it is in Osceola County, which is your Animal Kingdom Lodge, the very edge of the property, which is at the farthest point. So, yep, both Disneyland and Walt Disney World are both in Orange County.
Oh, Asante San Award. And as we say here in Harambe 20, that means let's go. Jumbo, everyone. Jumbo, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Shelby. I'm going to be your safari guide this evening here in the Harambe Wildlife Resort. How's everyone doing tonight?
Great.
Good, awesome. Well, we're going to go over some fun safety information. Yay! Yay, safety. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep our what inside the truck? Everything, right? Hands, arms, feet, legs, children, unicorns, everything you can think of in that vehicle fully at all times. Now, if you have anything that you're taking a picture with, I love that. I love it when people take pictures. Just make sure to do me a favor and turn off any flashes or any external lighting features, just because I don't want to be blinded. I'm actually driving tonight. Yeah, that's my first time. Just kidding. But make sure you turn off any external lighting features for me, any flashes or anything like that, just because we don't want to blind me, we don't want to blind the animals, you know, safety, all that fun things. Now, folks, we are going to be entering right now into the Little Aturi Forest. Now, the Little Aturi Forest is home to a lot of different animals who love to go ahead and hang out in the dense vegetation. So let's take a look around. They're very quick and they're very easily hidden. A lot of the time, these animals are really well equipped with the lovely horns that help them push different vegetation out of the way. So keep an eye out, especially in these bushes here, because you never know who you're going to find or who you're going to see. Every safari is very different. But if you're curious about the different types of animals you'll see today, look above your head at that animal spotting guide. That's going to show you all the different types of animals that you have the potential of seeing. Now, we may not see them all just due to different things like migrational patterns and sleeping patterns, but we do get pretty lucky here, if I do say so myself. Let's see what. Oh, folks, take a look on the right. That's a stone. Yeah, I know, it's really exciting. Let me tell you. Keep an eye out here, folks, because over on the left, we're going to see if we can find any black rhinos.
They don't do
Now,
anything
black
with the
rhino
bridge
kind
anymore.
of looks like a giant boulder all on its own. Let's see here. If we can't, Hakuna Matata, it means no worries. We have a lot of different types of animals that we have a potential of seeing tonight. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they are definitely hiding out, which is super fun because especially at the nighttime, they love to go ahead and hide out because usually around night for those nocturnal animals, such as the lions. Lions, they're very inactive, but at night they become a lot more active. Let's see here. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and keep moving forward. Does anyone here know how to swim?
Sure.
You do? Okay, perfect. Well, good. Anyone who doesn't, look at them. They're your flotation devices tonight, just in case, because we're heading to the Safi River. Now, the Safi River is home to a lot of different animals who love to go ahead and hang out in the water. So we're going to look for some hippos, some Nile crocodiles, all those fun animals. Now we're gonna first look for hippos. So hippos, they can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time. I know, isn't that crazy? That is a very long time. And so what you will do is when you look for a hippo, you'll look for different things like bubbles and ripples. You'll look for their backs. Let's see here. Keep an eye on the right-hand side at first. And now go ahead and take a look here on the left-hand side because it looks like coming up, you'll actually see their backs right here.
Oh, yeah.
All
There's
around the
a
left, yep.
board of hippos. Here they are.
Yeah. Now, does anyone know what a group of hippos is called?
A bloat.
A bloat? Yeah, very good. That's also what I call myself when I eat a whole pizza.
True that.
True. I know. Also coming up here on the left-hand side, you're going to see these beautiful pink-backed pelicans. Now, I love the pink-backed pelicans, mostly because pink's my favorite color, but also because when they get their pink coloration, it actually means that they're in mating season. But keep looking out. Those hippos do like to travel around. So like I said, look for bubbles and ripples. They actually choose to walk along riverbeds instead of swimming. And they eat 80 to 100 pounds of vegetation a day.
Oh my.
Could you imagine?
Hungry
That's a lot of salad. And coming up here on the left-hand side, you're going to see those Nile crocodiles right here.
There they are.
Nile crocodiles can range anywhere between about 18 to 20 feet in length each. So they're actually about as long as a giraffe is tall. They'll go ahead and keep their mouth wide open as like the natural way of cooling off. It allows the heat in their system to be released and gives them that natural cool off in the wild. So super cool. But we're gonna keep moving. As you can see, a lot of this foliage is starting to change itself up, which means we're heading into a brand new ecosystem. But before we do that, I wanna go ahead and show you one of my favorite types of trees here on the reserve. Now you will be quizzed on this later, so pay close attention. It's coming up here on the right-hand side. Take a look. Yeah, very good. It's also known as a baobab tree or an upside-down tree. Yeah, very good. It's right here on the right, yeah. Now, baobab trees, because it looks like the roots are growing from the top instead of the bottom, that's why they're called the upside-down tree as well. Able to retain a lot of water in their trunk. Actually, they retain so much water that they actually have the ability, if an elephant punctures a trunk with its tusk, it's able to get a really good drink of water from it. And now, folks, take a look here. One of the coolest views in all the reserve. These are the Serengeti grasslands. Now, I appreciate the Serengeti grasslands because much like my friend Steven here in the front row and I, we really like to hang out and eat a lot of food, and a lot of the animals here are exactly the same way. So take a look here on the right. Those are some Patterson elands right there.
Oh, there they are.
Now, Patterson elands, they are the largest antelopes in Africa. They can be about 6 feet tall, and they can be about 2,000 pounds once they're fully grown. I know, isn't that crazy? That's about as much as a black rhino, just 1,000 pounds less. Now, folks, we're going to keep looking here. Like I said, at nighttime, it's a lot different. For instance, if you look here on the right, those are the Ankole cattle over there. You'll see their shadows coming up. And you see the outline of their horns. Ankole cattle have these long horns that measure anywhere between about 3 to 4 feet in length each. From tip to tip, it's about 6 feet. And they have a honeycomb structure on the inside of them that helps them to push blood flow through, giving them a natural cool off in the wild. Now keep an eye out here on the left. Look right under this rock formation here. Those are the spotted hyenas. Now, spotted hyenas, they're part of their own family called Hyenaid. I know, a lot of people think they're part of a canine family. That's actually like an African wild dog. But my favorite thing about the spotted hyenas, they look cute, cuddly, but that is very misleading in them. But when one pack of hyena joins another pack, it's called a clan.
Aww.
Isn't that cool? I like that. Now let's take a look here, folks. If you look here on the left-hand side, you'll see that termite mound. termite mounds, they are made out of sand, dirt, saliva, and animal dung. A lot of bigger animals, we use them as a nice back scratch, and then once they're grinded down a bit more, other animals can use them as a vantage point to see if predators or prey are on their way. Take a look here on the right. Let's see a really good view of those angora cattle. Really smart animals too. In fact, sometimes when we're driving here, they'll actually go ahead and come right up to the road and look both ways before crossing. And I think that is so cool. I love it. Now, if you look out here in the distance, you'll just see a really beautiful sight. I really love looking at the reserve at night because it's really neat to look at how animals can definitely hide out around here, but also just like the beauty of the nighttime. Let's take a look here. Now let's go look for some taller friends. What do you think about that?
Sure.
Yeah, definitely talking about rhinos. Just kidding. I'm talking about giraffes and the elephants too. That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's see here. Now, giraffes are the tallest land mammals in the world. They are about 18 to 20 feet tall. They spend a good majority of their day eating, just like me. But they only sleep for 30 minutes a day, and that is not just like me. No. Yeah, it's not even a full 30 minutes. It's like 5-minute power naps throughout the day, so I don't think I could be a giraffe. Yeah, very good. Come here up here on the left. Take a look, folks. I'm going to stop so you guys right here.
Wow, hey guys.
I've never seen a giraffe lay down like that. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm trying to sleep. Why is
Now, folks, does anyone know what a group of giraffes is called? It's a tower, yeah. So then a group of scared giraffes, it's called a tower of terror.
That's a good one.
There you go. Now, folks, I'm going to bring you over to another area of the reserve, but keep an eye out. Sometimes giraffes have a habit of kind of like popping up over here. Ooh, do you remember those trees we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
Here's your pop quiz. What are they called?
Upside
Or upside down. Wow, you all are great at this. Yes. Now, these ones here on the reserve are my absolute favorite. This one on the left looks like a lot of people that are dancing with funny hairstyles. And then this one on the right, it looks kind of really dramatic, like it should be like saying a Shakespeare play or something. Yeah, I like it. I'm not mad about it. Keep an eye out here also on the left-hand side, so you can spot any elephants. African elephants, they've unfortunately been poached nearly to extinction for their ivory tusks that they have. However, a lot of conservation has definitely gone towards them. For instance, African elephants are afraid of honeybees. And so honeybee fences have been built all over Africa in different places. Oh, take a look. Right here on the left, right by the water.
what, another upside down
Oh.
tree?
Nope, across from the upside down tree. So it's right over here.
It's an elephant.
Yeah, so you see the tree right here and then look all the way across.
Right there.
There you go. Yeah, very good.
Very hard to see that.
Now, for one baby elephant to come into this world, it takes about 22 to 23 months. Right? That is almost 2 years of being pregnant for a mommy elephant. And then coming up here on the left-hand side, you're going to see the greater flamingos. Greater flamingos, they are hatched gray, and then over time they turn that pink color because they eat a lot of brine, shrimp, and seafood in their diets.
Yummy.
Could you imagine turning the color of the food you eat all the time?
Oh no.
Steve, what color would you turn it? See, I feel like I would turn yellow because I eat a lot of French fries. Yeah.
It'd be some sort of like fried chicken.
Yeah, it's like fried chicken all the time. Yeah, I feel that. Yep, always. Folks, look at that. Coming up here on the left. That is a white rhino right there, guys. Now with white rhinos, I'd like to kind of be a little bit more quiet with them while they're away from us. They can't see very well. They can only see about 10 feet in front of themselves. but they can charge at about 35 miles per hour. So I think that's why a group of rhinos are called a crash. Also here on the left-hand side, you'll see the Bontebox.
Okay.
Everyone say that, Bontebox.
Bontebox.
It's fun to say. Bontebox, they actually have a really cool conservation story. There used to only be about 17 of them left in the world. And then, thanks to conservation efforts from all around the world, they were actually able to regrow. So now there are about 2,000 to 3,000 of them now. So really regrowing.
Night safari is very different. We'll do the day safari on Saturday. So this is
White
just
rhinos,
different.
they are actually named white rhino because of a name pronunciation problem. They were originally supposed to be called the white rhino, but then it came out as white, so that's why we have here now. Keep an eye out on the left. You may be able to spot a cheetah. Yeah, they're not nocturnal animals, so they like to go ahead and sleep at night. I can't say I blame them. But keep an eye out. Let's see here. Are all cheetahs spotted? Yeah. Oh. There we go. I had someone explain. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Alrighty, folks. Now we are coming into the Kopi territory. Now, Kopis are a great place that lions like to hang out at. Lions, they are inactive about 18 to 20 hours out of their days. So a good majority of their day is spent sleeping and lying around. A lion roar, that can be heard from about 6 miles away. But I've never heard a lion roar. I've only heard them chuffing, which is so pretty cool. It's a bit louder than a growl. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. You can see him. He's walking.
Oh yeah, there he is on top.
So the lion's looks like he's sitting, and then it looks like the lionesses are out.
No,
There we go.
there they are. Hey. Ooh. Totally worth doing the night
So who
safari.
can remember what that's called? Shopping. Yeah, very cool. That's awesome. I have nothing cooler to say than that, so we're just going to keep going. Let's see here. Now, this area of the reserve is quite interesting. A lot of animals do like to hide out when we come into this area. Can't say I blame them. But if you look here on the right-hand side, you're going to see these ostrich eggs. All the way on the right. Right there. They're right under the tree. Ostrich eggs are the largest of the eggs, and they actually, because ostriches are the largest bird, one ostrich egg is the equivalent of about 3 dozen farm eggs.
Oh, it's a big omelet.
I'm sorry? They do hatch, yeah. I don't know exactly when they're going to hatch. We don't necessarily get given that. We just kind of come in and we see them there, and we get excited about it. So hopefully one day we'll get to be able to see them hatch. Let's see here, folks. Okay, we're coming into one final part of the reserve here. Now, I don't know about you, but I love yellow-billed storks. It's a really cool type of bird. Yellow-billed storks, they are very carnivorous. They eat a lot of frogs, insects, a lot of birds that are smaller than themselves, so they'll even eat their own kind. Right? Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on the right-hand side. It looks like they might be hanging out in this lagoon over here. Look over there. You might be able to see them. Yeah, they're hanging out right here on the right-hand side. Like right over there. I really appreciate them because I think it's really cool how each bird is so different, but their species by itself is just a very unique one in the way of how it eats. And now, folks, this is the time of the safari where I like to talk to you a little bit more about conservation. Now, conservation, that doesn't have to end here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. In fact, you're able to help bring conservation home with you by going ahead and doing simple things like recycling plastic water bottles and recycling paper. You're helping out a lot of different animals because you were helping to prevent deforestation. Also, by going ahead and recycling your old electronics like cell phones and laptops, you are helping to recycle a mineral called coltan, which currently right now is being mined in elephant habitats all around the world. So all of these are super simple, easy, fun, and effective ways of helping out animal wildlife populations for many, many years to come. However, folks, I do hear those villagers coming up now. That's signaling to me it's time for one of the saddest parts of our journey yet, and that's the return back to civilization. Now, folks, here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. It is way too sad and it is far too final. So instead here, what we like to say is Kwaherini. And Kwaherini, that means to go well. So folks, go well, go wild. Have a wild rest of your day at Disney's Animal Kingdom, wherever your journey may be taking you next.
Watch your hands, you're signing up and check your eyes, watch your step down. Take a picture of you guys.
That was fun. It's very different. A safari at night is super cool and super different. It was worth it because we saw the lions chuffing. That was so cool. Every time I do a night safari, it's just worth it for the lions because you never see them during the day. They're all just asleep, laying there sleeping. So I mainly go to the night safari just to see the lions, and they were super cool. They were all just doing that together, so that was amazing. So we will go on a day safari again on Saturday. I like to alternate a little bit, just for you folks that have never done a night safari before. You can see that it's also a very cool experience, very different, but it's really cool. I just see how much better it is at night. It's a little less crowded now. It's so much fun. Yeah, welcome. You don't get to see as many animals, but it's just a different experience. We've had many safaris the last couple of times. We've seen lots and lots of animals, so you can definitely check a couple of those out on our past streams, of course. It's like the one from 2 weeks ago was the best one. We saw baby Augustus, we saw and his mom, the baby hippo. We saw the 3 baby giraffes that haven't had any giraffes born in the last 18 months, 2 years now, since those 3 baby giraffes were all born in the same year, in the same season, but still waiting for some new baby giraffes. And we also saw Stella, the baby elephant, and her mom, so that was like the super good safari. But every time I do a night safari, I always see the lions do something really cool. So I had never heard them do that chuffing before. That is so cool. Like the lionesses were all doing that chuffing together. It's like a loud growl, he says, but it's so cool. That was so neat. It is 8:33 at the moment. Yep, it's getting colder. It's 61 degrees and clear at the moment. Definitely a little less crowded now that the park is it's getting to be that time of night. We're just gonna go hang out in front of the Tree of Life for a little bit, and then it is time to end the day because we have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow because we gotta pack for vacation, well, staycation here at Walt Disney World. So I've got to go home and clean the house a little bit. Mom's coming tomorrow. There's beautiful Everest at night again, tallest structure in all of Walt Disney World. And the most expensive roller coaster you will ever see. It's the most expensive roller coaster in the world. $100 million. A lot of money, but well worth it. So I hope you guys had a fun time today with me, because I know I did. It's always fun. Ooh, it's getting cold. It goes quickly. Like the weather just changes from hot to cold in a minute. think it's the best store in all of the Animal Kingdom, Creature Comforts, otherwise known as Starbucks. So good and delicious. But I need to go home and, you know, like pack and plan my outfits for the weekend and all of that good stuff. So let's go check out the Tree of Life and see the projections on it. You know, you guys want to see that? It got really cold. Thanks, guys. Yes, of course. And streaming it every day. So tomorrow's a little bit of Hollywood Studios with Rob in the morning, and then I'm taking the night off because I've got Mom coming, and we're gonna do a birthday like dinner and a movie with Mom with the parentals. So yeah, I'm streaming in the morning, and then yeah, tomorrow's Studios day, and then we're gonna go home and have dinner, all of that good stuff, and then Saturday morning I will be back here at Animal Kingdom at the crack of dawn. Gonna try to get Mom onto Flight of Passage at the crack of dawn. That's gonna be fun. But rope drop is the only way to do it, unfortunately, without standing in line for 3.5 hours. We saw that it was, what, 215 minutes today? Craziness. So. Sit here for a little bit. I think you guys have the right idea. Thank you, Annette. Usually it does like a full thing with the deer. Just wanted to show you this Tree of Life lit up at night a little bit, but yep, let's head back to the car. It's getting cold. Yep, and yeah, it really thinned out. The crowd thinned out quite a bit. I'm just gonna swap these out one more time. That way I've got 2 fresh ones. We're ready to roll. We'll be back here Saturday, and then we'll be back here next Wednesday. So don't worry, we'll get plenty more animal times to hang out with. So next Wednesday and then Saturday we will be back here at Animal Kingdom. Tomorrow we're at Hollywood Studios tomorrow. Saturday is Animal Kingdom and Art of Animation. Sunday is at Epcot because they haven't done Flower and Garden, so we'll be at Epcot on Sunday. Monday is Magic Kingdom Monday, so we will be back at Magic Kingdom on Monday. So, yeah, we got a jam-packed schedule. So, that's kind of the plan for the rest of the week there.
Wherever you didn't have a lid, you put that in there.
Yeah. Oh, where were you guys yesterday? Oh, Epcot? Yeah. Hey, how are you?
But the one that you traded is probably
Getting recognized everywhere. Incognito is not working anymore. nice Filipino family. That's nice. They were super cool. They were the kids last night. Remember last night? They helped us. Well, I think they were like their in-laws, or let us share their trash can last night. They were super fun and super cool. So, yep, they're finding me everywhere. Just because I've been at the parks every single day. We might be on the same park schedule. So we had the lady who remembered me from Magic Kingdom at Gaston's the other day. Oh yeah. We were all stuffing our faces full of cinnamon buns because they're delicious. Sweet wheat. It's fun. Thank you, Christine. Well, thank you guys for spending the day with me, and I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate your continued support. You guys are wonderful, and I am very, very happy to be able to bring you guys a little bit of magic in your day, and share all of this wonderful Disney adventures with you. Because I know for sure if I didn't live in Orlando, I'd be doing the same thing, because I need that Disney magic in my life on the daily. For sure, for sure. Rainforest Cafe. Boy, I remember that one at Sawgrass. They had one in Fort Lauderdale back in the day. I just kind of find myself, I don't usually try to eat at the chain ones anymore. Like Rainforest, T-Rex, Planet. Because you can eat at those everywhere. So I figure, you know, when you say, hey, you're at Walt Disney World, you have so many different restaurants here that are very unique and different. So, you know, eat someplace different. I know a lot of the people that still do eat at Rainforest and T-Rex is because the kids like that. And that's what the kids like to do. Bye, thank you. And, you know, but there's so many other places to go eat. So, you know, it's like coming to Walt Disney World and eating at a Chili's. It's like, no, try something different. Go eat somewhere where you can't eat, you know, when you're not home, you know, eat somewhere different. Do some character dining. Tusker House, which is that restaurant right next to Festival of the Lion King, is one of my most favorite character dining experiences. I had the best time with Daisy Duck there. She was so sassy. She kept like flipping up the plate, talking about Donald. Like, it was just, well, gesturing because they don't talk, but it was the best character experience I've had. Honestly, she was the best. She was posing, like turning around, giving us total sass attitude. It was wonderful. And the food is delicious. I always say to book a 10:30 reservation at Tusker House because you kind of get brunch. So you still can get breakfast food, but then like at 11, they bring out the lunch. So that way you get both lunch and breakfast. Delicious. So the babodi is really good, which is like their mac and cheese. It's really, really good. It's like a baked mac and cheese. It's African mac and cheese. It's delicious. But Tusker is a really good character dining location. So.
No, I don't want to go. No.
Good night, Jamie. Good night, Felicia. Good night, Richard. Cheryl, thank you for that. Sherry, yes, I know where I parked. I'm in Butterfly 17. I'm the very first car. Like, I'm at the end. So, yes, we can't get lost because I'm at the end of the row where it actually says the row. So, I was kind of happy. I was at the end. I'm like, good. Oh, you did? Thank you, Angie. Yes, September's a little easier, yes. Night, Cassie. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good meal. That's wonderful, Danielle. It does. I think Magic Kingdom's worse though, because you still can't get to your car. You still have to cross Seven Seas Lagoon to get to your car. It takes like forever to get out of Magic Kingdom. At least all the other parks you can just basically walk to your car. I prefer to walk. You don't get time to be waiting for a tram. Yeah, Tusker is awesome. Because everybody like loves, it's all about like Chef Mickey's and stuff. I'm sorry, just because it's like traditional, but the food is so bad. The food was so bad. I wanted my $50 back. I had a good time with the characters, but the food was terrible, terrible. Like it was worse than like, it was like bad cafeteria food, y'all. It was like, I'm not paying $50 for that. I'm sorry. It was bad. It's not as good as it used to. It's really gone downhill. So I always say, skip Chef Mickey's. There's so many other ones. Tusker is phenomenal. The characters are great in there. I mean, the food is good. They have a carving station, breads, salads, a lot of the same dishes that they serve at Animal Kingdom Lodge, like African food, but you know, done in a very, it's a not spicy, like the curries are not spicy, but just something exotic. But there's also stuff for the kids, like chicken tenders, mac and cheese, you know, the foods that kids like to eat. So there's a big selection and it's really good. I hear you, girl. Yep. Yeah, studios. Yep, probably the same. I know. I would just like live here if I could, because I still drive about 45 minutes after I get out of here, because I don't live close to Disney. I just drive to Disney every single day. Yeah, we have to live close to Rob's work, so, because he is on call, so I have to drive to work every day. Nope. Yes, I will, Corey. Yep, thank you. Tomorrow morning-ish. It'll be more, not super early morning. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. And I'm trying to get all my, you know, eye doctors getting, it's all the same week of my birthday, right? Go figure. Fun stuff. And then trying to get all those errands done. And then, but early-ish, because I can't be out too late either, because we have to go meet Mom for dinner. So just a little, probably noon. So if I can get everything done in the morning, I'll have to get up early to make it to like the first appointment. That way I can get in and out quickly. And then do some studios with Rob for a little bit. Yeah, I won't be able to do fireworks tomorrow or anything because I have to have dinner with the parents. And yeah, and then the vacation begins. So I'll have to pack, do some laundry tonight, make sure I get clean clothes for the weekend staycation, because the weather's changing again. So can't be bringing warm clothes now. Maybe I'm still gonna bring a hoodie or two, of course, because it gets cool at night, but it's supposed to warm up again, because lovely Florida weather is just lovely. Changes very quickly. I need to walk, yep, on the edge. Yep, thanks Danielle, thanks Corey. Yep. I am right here because I'm on the edge. Yes, it's the first time I am not wandering Animal Kingdom in the middle of the night. You're going way too fast. Can't be driving 50 miles an hour in the parking lot. Man's trying to run me over. You're so sweet. All right, y'all. We made it. Again, thank you very much. Got into my car today, Sherry. You guys are so sweet. I am good. I will see you. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Everybody sleep tight. Talk to you guys later. Bye.